Let's talk about marijuana.
Pot is bad.
Why?
Because it will make you smoke crack.
Where did you learn that?
On the streets. Everybody knows.
But I have smoked pot for a long time and I have never wanted to even try crack.
You must be lying or delusional.
Pot is no more of a gateway drug than alcohol is.
Alcohol is legal. It's not the same thing.
No, it's not the same thing. Alcohol kills 50,000 people a year alone just from poisoning, not counting vehicle-related deaths. Tobacco kills 400,000 people a year. No one has ever been shown to overdose or be poisoned to death from pot.
Anyone can make up numbers. The government knows what it's doing. Pot is illegal for a reason.
Yes. Do you know what that reason is?
Because pot is bad and it will make you smoke crack.
No. In the early 1900s, cotton farmers felt very threatened by hemp. They looked for any way possible to make it illegal, so they could run their cotton safely. At the same time, many Mexican workers were crossing the border to work the fields in America. Cotton farmers discovered they liked to smoke marijuana, and that it contained THC, the same as hemp. They used a combined force of cotton farmers and anti-immigrant people to make anything containing THC illegal.
But
So at its root, pot being illegal is rooted in racism.
I am not racist just because I don't like pot.
Of course not. However, if you support it still being illegal without any valid reasons for doing so, then you are supporting a cause that has its roots in racism.
I support it being illegal because it is a bad drug and nothing good comes from it. I am not a racist.
Okay, let's leave the racism issue for now. You seriously think that nothing good can come from pot? For real?
Of course. How can sitting around smoking and being stoned all day lead to anything good?
Everyone that uses pot doesn't get stoned all day sitting around doing nothing. Did you know that pot has been shown to significantly help people who suffer from chronic pain?
I'm sure there are some scientists who like to smoke pot. That doesn't mean they are right and everyone else is wrong.
Did you also know that THC has been shown to shrink, and in some cases even eliminate tumors in rats?
That sounds like some hippie bull crap.
Okay. So pot is a gateway drug to crack?
Yes. Now you are starting to understand.
So that means obviously crack or cocaine is a stronger drug than pot.
Of course.
Then why is cocaine a Schedule II drug and pot is a Schedule I drug?
What do you mean?
Well, the DEA puts all drugs into classes, or schedules, with one being the harshest drug, having no medicinal value. Pot is a Schedule I drug, despite all the medical evidence. Cocaine, being a Schedule II drug, is a less harsh drug according to the DEA, the same government that you said knew what it was doing making pot illegal. So how is pot a gateway drug to a weaker drug?
Well,
Who told you that pot was wrong?
a lot of people did.
Have you ever tried it for yourself?
No way, I don't need to.
Why not?
Because I don't do drugs.
I see. So you don't drink alcohol?
Sometimes. What does that have to do with drugs?
Alcohol is a drug too, just a legal one.
You cheeky bastard. I don't do illegal drugs.
Okay. So you are only against pot because it is illegal?
Yes.
But you don't know why you support it being illegal? Just because a bunch of people told you so?
They must be right.
Why don't you try doing some research for yourself and not just believe everything you're told?
But it's illegal.
Actually, it is legal now medically in 14 states and counting. That is over 25% of the United States now.
So what? That means 3/4 of the United States still thinks it is bad.
3/4 of the world used to think the earth was flat too. Why don't you do some research for yourself?
The world is smart now. You are delusional and crazy. You must be high.
I must be high trying to talk sense into you. You know what makes me want to smoke crack?
Pot. I knew it.
No. It's people like you that make me want to smoke crack. Just because you don't agree with something doesn't mean it should be illegal. We should all be able to do whatever we want to ourselves as long as it doesn't harm another human. Where is our right to our pursuit of happiness?